Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whichever part of the world you are. Um, Thank you so much to those who are watching right now and to those who are going to watch the replay. My name is Elizabeth. To those of you who haven't seen me or this is the first time in our page, I am the half of Leonard and Elizabeth Digital Marketing. And I am so glad that you're here. Now, we are digital business owners. My husband and I are both digital business owners, and we are digital business mentors. We are, what we do is, let me get my act together here. Welcome to the eighth episode of Live Global Digital Business Talks. As I mentioned, we are digital business owners and we are digital business mentors. Our mission is to help and equip people to learn and earn online, transform their lives, and empower them to live their dreams. You might be wondering why we're doing this. Now, you're valuable to us, our viewers. We know that a lot of you are looking to get into the online space. And what we're doing here is we do have over 200,000 members in our community. We want to let you know that we are real people and we wanted to let our we have different backgrounds, we have different journeys, we have different experiences, we have different reasons why we actually started this business, and we just want to let you know that it is doable for anyone who wants and who has the drive to change their lives and who wants to go through and start a digital business. Um, so um, I don't want to babble for so long because I will do that if I don't stop. But I am just so excited to introduce to you our next guest. I have been so grateful to be a part of a program with this very, very, very lovely people. And I'm having goosebumps. So I'm gonna stop babbling. I would like to introduce our guest. And her name is Faith from US of A. Hi,
Yay!
Faith.
Hello!
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, Faith. I'm grateful that you've given us your time. I know that you are busy as well, and so I really appreciate this. So, Faith, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yes, of course. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this part of the world. My name is Faith. I am from Washington State, and I am a stay-at-home wife, mother of an adult son. So, yeah, I am very grateful that I'm being invited here. So, hopefully, we can share our stories. Back to
we're,
you,
we're, we're
Elizabeth.
we're just neighbors. I forgot to mention we're both originally from the Philippines, right? And so
Yeah,
you're in Washington State, and I'm just in the other side. I mean, further up north, in Vancouver, BC, Canada. So we're just a couple of hours away.
neighbors.
Neighbors, yeah. So, um, how did you come across our business, and what made you decide to start?
Okay, so how I ended up in this business was 6 years ago, I gave up my full time job. And since then, I was looking for something, that I can just do at home. I wasn't ready to go back to commuting and stuff like that. I just want to do something that I can, do at home.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, all this time, I really never found anything. I don't know if I see something online and I just wasn't really, interested or something. I was very skeptical, maybe. But a year ago, I started to get serious, and I thought, I have to do something because I stay home, and it's like, I'm not productive at all. And so I started looking and researching and just can't come up with anything. And then one day, how I'm not really like I don't go to church every day, but I'm a person of faith. So I really prayed hard, and I said, God, please guide me to, where it is and what it is that I'm going to tackle. And sure enough, I was just scrolling into my social media, and I saw this ad about this business, and right there and then I knew it was for me. I mean, I hear a
Wow.
lot of stories about people saying that, but it was
Yeah.
for me. I
Yeah.
was just determined to do it. So that's how I end up in, in this business. It didn't take me
Wow.
long. It only took me a few days to really decide we're
Wow, a
in.
few days. Wow.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know, it's just so amazing how, God really answers our, prayers. It doesn't have to be, those flowery words, but, when
Yeah.
He looks at our heart and He really knows that you were looking sincerely. So, I appreciate that because when we found this digital business, I was also praying because I've had a medical issue that caused me to, resign completely from work so that I can take care of my health. And I have been looking and I've been praying. And Leonard's coworker just asked if, maybe he would be interested. And she never knew what our situation was.
Hmm.
They weren't that close. And so I really believe that God answered both our prayers. Yeah, when you know, you know. It's a confirmation,
Yes.
right?
Yes. It is really true.
Yeah. So, how did our business change your life?
Okay. So, two things that I'm going to highlight, how we changed our, I may not have gotten the major milestones in my life yet, but for me, the biggest takeaway is my personal growth. Um, Being a very private person, I used to just keep my social media like to a minimum because I
Mhm.
didn't really want people to see me posting this and posting that. And so that was, and then when I joined this business, it has really changed me. Um, I starting to learn to get out of my comfort zone. I still have that a little bit, but it's working little by
Yeah,
little. It's working. So I
yeah,
think that is the biggest, and learning. I've
yeah,
learned a lot from this business. When you're staying home for 6 years, you don't really, it's like you're just starting to like day by day. It's like
yeah.
nothing. But then when I started getting into business, it's amazing what you can learn from other
Oh
people.
yeah. There
Mhm.
is a lot to learn because for one, social media marketing it's always changing, and there's always updates and there are always new technologies that come in. So we are in the right field because that is going to satisfy that need for us to actually learn. And I completely relate to, when when you've been off from doing work, or you feel like you're not doing something important, but I believe that these were the times when you needed to take time off. And the personal growth, actually, even before, when I first met you, from like right now, is such a big difference. And also to the people, to the viewers right now, because you mentioned that you are an introvert, right? And you're
Yeah.
not really someone who put yourself out there. Our business is actually doable even for people who are introverts and who would like to keep their personal life personal, right? Or private. And there are ways and there are a lot of steps in our training that would actually teach us to actually do that, right? We don't need to reach out personally to the people that we know, but we are trained to actually do social marketing and advertisement so that our reach is global. So we don't really need to put our face out there. There's so many ways to actually do it, right? Um, what did you find challenging in our business? And how did you resolve that? I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have this kind of question because we're not all from business backgrounds. We all don't have any technological, we have different technological skill levels. We have different jobs and different work. So, uh, what did you find challenging in our business, and how was it resolved?
Okay, so the challenge that I've encountered is kind of the opposite on the other, the advantage that I got from this one, because I have to struggle. Just it's I have this thing in the back of my mind that what people are thinking, right? When you go out there, then I used to seeing you, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, what is it? Somebody's actually said you're really doing something online. Because we're not used to seeing you. And I said, yeah, something's good's go, happening. So that's why you're saying me more. And also kind of navigating to social media and just, I used to work for medical records. I was on the computer, but your job when you're working, you just kind of limited to what you really need to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it really did give me a little challenge. I mean, because of our easy training, easy to follow training, it really
Mm-hmm.
helps, the step by step. But yes, that was one of my challenges too. But it's with the help from the business owners and the training that support and everything. It really is very helpful.
Yeah, that's right. Because when I actually came into start this digital business, I didn't have any business background. Or maybe I did. Maybe I sold in hosted parties and sold those popular plastic, brands and makeup. But that's as far as I know. I have no idea about, the setting up a digital marketing, specifically. But as you said, our training site is very easy to follow. It's all set up there. It's literally just play. You play the video, you pause, you follow the instruction, and then you play again when you're ready to go on to the next step, right? So,
Yes.
it's if you're thinking to our viewers who are thinking that because you don't have any business background or you don't have any technical skills that you're very limited, you can, if you really want, it's doable, as long as you have that hunger to actually learn, right? Okay. Do you have any advice for people that who are still on the fence or who are skeptical if they should, they're interested in looking into the online space, but they're like, should I not, should I? Do you have any advice for them?
Yes, for those who are still, skeptical, not sure if you're getting into the right business, I've been there and I can tell you this is the right place. Um, so just check it out. There's no harm in checking. We have complimentary webinar. Actually, it's happening today and Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yes, and if you're not even able to do the live ones, we have replays that you can watch. It
That's
will
right.
give you the insights of what the business is about. So,
Exactly.
and yes, so you can do that, and you can ask questions, continue to ask questions, and there's plenty of us that can answer
Mhm.
you. So don't let that skepticism hold you back, because um, if for me, if I didn't do that, this if I didn't make that decision, if I didn't do that act, if I didn't act right there, I would
Mhm.
still be wondering what I'm going to do,
Exactly.
honestly, because
That's
that's what I've been doing for the past 6 years. So go out there and give it a try. I promise you won't regret it.
right. Thank you so much for that advice. It's really true. Not unless you actually try it, you're not going to know if it's something that's going to work for you. Thank you so much, Faith,
You're welcome.
for being my guest. I really appreciate the time. I know that time is a commodity that you cannot take back. So when people give me the time of the day, especially to guest in our live interview, I really appreciate it. So thank you so much, Faith, and we'll talk soon.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. So there you have it. I hope you guys have found value and hopefully answer some or hopefully most of your questions, that you're able to relate to Faith, You don't really have to be an extrovert to do digital marketing. You can be yourself. It doesn't, this digital business is not going to strip away your personality. It is going to enhance it because there's so much growth and development, personal development, as she's mentioned, ever since she started. And also, we do have easy to follow training that, if you're scared that you don't have any business background or business experience, don't worry, it's all going to be covered for you. So, Pates also mentioned this. If you want to learn more, we do have a live complimentary webinar today. It's at 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's Tuesday today. If you can't attend the one for today, there's another one on Thursday at the same time. If you are from the Philippines, it's going to be Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 o'clock in the morning. But if you can't make either one, you can still register on our website. That's www.elizabethdomingo.com. And we will personally send you the link to the replay so that you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. One other thing that I love is you can actually run this business whenever it's convenient for you. Again, to register, that's www.elizabethdomingo.com, and I hope to see you on the inside. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to send us a message. We would love to be able to chat with you and answer your questions so you can make a more informed decision. Okay? Have a good day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. We'll see you on our next video. Bye for now.